Hey YouTube, Sergeant Savinelli, and
Matches 860.
look at this, what you've all been waiting for, and welcome to our third annual Day After Thanksgiving Day review of L J Peretti's Thanksgiving Day.
Yeah, boy.
So this is the 2017 batch that John and I did the review on in 2017. Then we did it again last year in 2018. And we're doing it again this year.
That's it.
In 2019. So this is our third annual of this batch. So a little backstory on this. After the first taste, it was put into this jar, sealed up, and it wasn't opened again until last year. Last year, we cracked it open, did our review, smoked our little taste, sealed it up, and it hasn't been opened again since. So we're going to pop it open today, load our pipes, and see what this thing tastes like. See how it's aged.
Yeah. It's L J Peretti.
Gotta love it, man. Oh yeah. Get a whiff of that.
Yep.
All right, load it up, man.
Here we go.
So you'll notice that we're in the garage, and you'll notice that there's a little bit of silence, an uneasy quietness going on in here. John and I were just talking about that off camera, that the famous whaling freezer has not been whaling to its
That could be
potential.
a bad thing.
It could be a bad thing. I mean, everybody's so used to that thing, we decided to be in the garage where it's relatively warm,
No wind,
no wind,
because it's windy outside.
and about 28 degrees. Ugh. I know this is your weather, but it ain't mine.
Well,
It ain't mine.
it won't be mine as soon as we have a lot of snow on the ground.
Yeah, no. Which may be Sunday from what I'm hearing. Snow, sleet, freezing rain.
The good stuff.
Yeah. All of that horrible, horrible mess. Mm-hmm. All right.
So we're ready to go, huh?
Yeah. I'm going to light mine with a match. So your cat, Summer, can freak out when it sees it. She likes the match.
Yep. Very smooth.
Mm-hmm. It almost has that vintage taste to it,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yeah.
That's not just me, right?
Nope.
Okay.
I think everything has mellowed for a year.
3 years.
3 years. But even since last year.
Yeah.
I remember telling you that mine tasted different.
Yeah.
This is very similar to what I was tasting yesterday with the jar I've got at home.
Because you said you had some yesterday, right?
Yeah.
You tried it. Very good.
Mm.
This is a delicious blend. It really is.
Now, are you getting the bergamot that we talked about?
I'm getting the same flavor. Hang on. I'm not getting it.
Me neither.
I'm getting that same flavor that I get off of a vintage half and half or a vintage velvet that's been aged for some time.
The muted fruit juices, I think that
Yes.
is.
Yeah. Yeah. No licorice or anything like that in here. I'm not getting any of that, but I'm getting like a fig, plummy,
Yeah.
wine-ish kind of flavor.
Soft.
Yeah, very soft. But the bergamo's not there. I'm not getting that orange puff. You know, remember how we were getting that little cricket that
Yeah,
took us
yeah.
forever to figure that damn thing out?
And then you jumped up and said, I know what it is.
Remember? That's right. I went and I made some Earl Grey tea, and right, it was right there. It married beautifully.
And I think Cane Rod Piper thought we were nuts.
Yeah, I think more than just him. Yeah, I think more than just him. This stuff mellowed out really nicely. I like it. It's going to take more than one match, though.
I seem to be doing okay with
Which is
mine.
okay. See, you know what I just did? I did the classic rookie maneuver. I pushed the son of a gun too far down, and now I'm getting no draw.
Yeah.
So I'm going to break the other cardinal rule, and I'm going to shove this thing right down in there and touch the tobacco and pop it up and all of that stuff. And they say, don't do that. Baloney. Listen, when this thing starts gurgling and wet, bleh, I do that. I push it in there and get that tobacco right up, because you could always push it back down. There we go. Much better.
Hats off to L J Peretti, huh?
Tell you, they know what they're doing.
Yep.
There's no doubt about it.
Geez, I miss that freezer.
That son of a gun's just being quiet, you know? And we were just talking about that. I was talking to Peter, the smooth Piper. What's up, Peter?
Hey, Peter.
Hope you had a great Thanksgiving, brother. It was nice talking to you the other day. And we were talking about that freezer. And he says, don't ever get that thing fixed, Sarge. And I said, don't you have to worry about that. It'll never get fixed. But it sounds like it fixed itself, because it hasn't been screaming. And I
Now,
don't
is
know
that
why.
a freezer as well, over on the other side of the door?
That's a combo. That's a fridge on the bottom and a freezer on the top.
Okay.
Yeah.
I should have known that.
Yeah. Old school.
Maybe
Up
it
and
doesn't
down.
like the competition.
I don't know. There's another little combo fridge freezer over there.
Oh, yeah.
That's got nothing in it but bait.
Yeah.
Yep. Worms. Yeah. Mealworms, trout worms, night crawlers. We fish a lot.
Yeah, I've seen Mama on Facebook fishing.
Uh-huh. Yeah, she loves to fish. I'm gonna put my cheaters on. We got some shout outs to take care of while we're here.
For sure.
All right, so we said, hey, did you hear it?
Yeah.
All right, the freezer's finally catching up. Maybe it said, hey, the boys are here. Let's sing a little. It's a Christmas carol. Sarge's Freezer. It's kind of like Arlo Guthrie's Alice's Restaurant. We got to come up with words. Sarge's Freezer. That's going to be the new song.
Yeah.
The day after Thanksgiving song. Arlo Guthrie's Alice's Restaurant plays all day on Thanksgiving Day. So
Maybe we could do a contest.
we can. There it is. She's there. All right, so let's see. We said hey to Smooth Piper.
Smooth Piper.
I want to do a quick shout out to Ghost Cobb, Sean.
Sean, Ghost Cod.
How are you? We got to say hi to, and now Ghost Cobb FaceTimes me like 2-3 times a week. Sometimes he catches me while I'm sleeping, so I don't actually see it, and I don't see it until I get up. But then by the time I get up and I'm ready to go to work, it's like too late to be
Yeah.
calling people, and
Yeah.
because I'm from the old school, they don't do that. So we're going to say a hey to Eric, the blue collar pipe stinker. I mean smoker.
Smoker, yeah, yep. And of course, we know who's after Eric.
Uh-huh. The artful codger himself.
Ben.
Ben.
We've mentioned you several times today.
Yeah, were your ears burning, dude? Because we were cutting on you something awful. Awful, I tell you. Horrible, horrible, horrible. So, pipes and kayaks. Brad.
How's
What's
it
up,
going, buddy?
Those allergies all taken care of now, and we're going to see some videos out there. Okay, start walking to walk and talking to talk and getting out there in the cold.
Or in your garage.
We're in the garage.
That works for us.
You've done that too. A scene not so unlike the one behind us here. Along with Brad, we got to say hey to Mark in Rhode Island.
Mark in Rhode Island.
You know, you guys, I missed your get-together where you three, the three of yous, went. And I heard you got nailed on the trespassing over there, and you walked where you shouldn't have walked. Ha ha ha! I wish I was there. I wish I was there.
Well, we didn't get nailed. We just walked where we shouldn't walk.
Oh, all right.
We flew under the radar.
Under the radar. That's all right. Under the radar is good. Listen, I want to make that trip up there one of these days, and we're gonna get together, all of us.
He'll cross the river with us.
I will. I'll cross the river. I'll have a little pocket fishing pole in my back pocket too. I got one. I got a collapser that comes down to nothing, and then you pull it apart, and we'll get right in there. Don't you worry. I'm gonna catch some of those fish in there. Big shout out goes to Padre Piper.
Hey,
down
Padre
in
Piper.
Louisiana. Hope you had a happy Thanksgiving, Padre. And Mark VV, also down in Louisiana.
Mark, yes.
Got to say hey there. All right, so another horrible weather lover is Michelle V222.
Yep. She loves this beautiful weather.
First thing out of John's mouth today when I said, you believe this? We had 50-degree weather yesterday. Now look at this crap. He says, yeah, my weather and Michelle's. I said, yep.
32 degrees.
32
Beautiful.
degrees under horrible skies.
As long as it's above 25, I'm happy.
Yeah, I'm not even there, man. It was 50 yesterday. I was like, wow, this is doable. I could do 50. 50 I could do. More than that, or less than that, I should say.
Time for a tamp.
Ooh, I got a gurgle. Stand by.
Oh, we didn't say what we're smoking in.
Oh,
We both have a 673.
Friday Savinelli.
Yes, sir.
His is the Roma Lucite,
Yep.
it looks like. Yeah, Roma Lucite. And this one is the Dolomiti. Dolomiti. Both rusticated.
You have a little bit wider of a, what do you call that piece there?
The band?
Yep.
Really?
Yep.
No way.
Otherwise, it's the same thing.
Yeah, it's the same pipe. It's a 673. The Friday Savinelli. This one I can use twice. I'm gonna do matches 860
you're gonna
trick.
do
I'm
one
gonna
of my,
the other side. Oh shit! Ow!
Save a pipe cleaner.
Yep. And I'm probably gonna get sanctioned because I said shit.
Oh boy, you're in big
I'm
trouble.
gonna get yelled at from YouTube probably because I guess you can't say that.
I'm enjoying this.
This is a tasty. This is a tasty thing I'm having here. Yeah. I can't get it to loosen up though again. I don't know why. I don't know what I did. I did something silly.
Even though I had it yesterday, it's better with friends.
Yeah, we've had that conversation.
Yeah.
Enjoying a pipe is always better with friends. It's like Holmes and Watson having pipes together. There we go. Onward and upward with the piping shout-outs here. Next up, Cane Rod Piper. What's up, Mike?
Mike, I got a pipe I should send to you.
I have a couple of bowls that I've been meaning to send to him, and I just haven't. They just sit up there because I never use them. When I look at them, I go, "Hey, I got to send those to Mike," and then it goes another year.
Yep.
Piping and camping, Frankie.
Hey, Frank, how's it going, man?
How'd that turkey come out? Did you save some for me like you said you were going to? All right.
Just mail it to him.
Yeah. It'll get here. It'll be a science project. Carvin Piper.
Carving Piper, yeah.
What's up, Jared? Big shout out to Briar Report and BRTV.
Yeah, Phil at Briar Report.
Yeah, man. How's that getting off the ground? Pretty good?
Had a slow day yesterday, but you figure it was Thanksgiving. So.
Yeah. I see the videos are up and running, and they seem to be doing well. So, congratulations and all the best.
Yep.
Phil Rivara.
Phil.
Dude, you got some real crazy good work going on over there. I'm getting all the Facebook pictures, and just amazing. Absolutely amazing. Love your work, brother.
You know what I like when he does like a special box,
Yeah,
or something
to
like
go
that
with it.
to
Yeah,
go with
all
it.
handmade. I tell you, man, fantastic.
Over
Love
the
it.
top.
Love it. Between that and the old vintage cartoons that you two keep kicking back and forth, you know what?
Saturday morning
Yeah,
cartoons.
man, Saturday morning cartoons. And it don't matter. You can have Saturday morning cartoons on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, whatever.
Yeah, if I get my internet connection back, I'll have to show off the bell he sent me.
Yep. Yep. I still vote for the foghorn.
That would never go in my house.
You know, like the Addams Family bell. Arrrr, right? That would be perfect. Oh, somebody had raised hell upstairs.
Yeah,
Hey, you only go around once, right?
that's it.
And I got one more on my list. Doug Owen
Doug Owen.
from the cargo hold,
Paulsbo, Washington.
Paulsbo, Washington.
He's the man. He's answered more questions on my live streams than
That's right. And if,
unbelievable. The man's a walking encyclopedia.
yeah, and if Dougie don't know it, he'll find out for you. And if he can't, then it don't exist.
Yep.
So that's all I have for shout-outs. I hope I didn't forget anybody. I'm pretty sure I did.
Oh, we
'cause
forgot a lot of people.
it's one of those things that you just, you try to do the best you can. Just know that John and I love you all anyway,
Certainly do.
regardless of whether or not we remember to say stuff, because
We're getting old.
I'm getting old. See, I can't even read the list without these damn things. Look. How many? I'm spending more time lighting this thing than smoking it.
Yeah, you're having a problem there. I think you should have stuck with a lighter.
I think it's my big mouth. I keep yapping and the thing keeps going out.
Oh, that could be.
Because it lights. It's not a problem. Having a cup of mud this morning.
I already had mine.
Wish for all of you what we wish for ourselves. Cheers.
Cheers.
So I was telling John earlier that I've been getting into Virginias and Virginia Periques lately. And I haven't really been smoking a lot of Burleys. Strange for me.
That came as a surprise to me, for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I have the feeling Sarge is going to try to get me back into Virginias.
Yeah. One of the vapors that I was really getting into was this Bayou Morning from Cornell and Deal. I don't know if you could see that. Yeah, you could see it. This was full like 4 days ago. I made the mistake of only ordering 2 ounces. So I got online and I ordered like another 8. And we'll go from there. This stuff is supposed to have, and I do believe it, 25% Perique and the rest Virginia. It is super delicious. You have to try that.
Maybe we'll do that on my video.
Yeah. And another one that I picked up is Sutliff Virginia Slices. This stuff is fantastic. Now the slices come about that long.
Really?
And I actually had to fold them in half and then stuff them into the jar
Wow.
to get them in there. Yeah. Yeah. But John, look at it. Get a whiff of this. Holy mackerel.
Oh,
Is that unbelievable?
yeah.
And this is nothing but Virginia. There's no Perique in this, which I can't help but wonder. I do have 8 ounces of this coming too. And I ordered this stuff that wasn't available when I made the first order, but it was now. This time I made the second order. It's called Orion's Arrow.
From,
I think it's Cornell and Deal.
I've heard of it before.
I believe it's Cornell and Deal. And it's a vapor. Nothing but Virginia and Perique. And it's another one that's like 25% Perique. Listen, when you've got 3-to-1 like that, kid, I like Perique. Perique does a hell of a, yeah. And we talked about like Old Joe Krantz and how much they throw in there.
Yeah.
This stuff here is fantastic. Fantastic. And another little taste tester that I picked up was this stuff from Sutliff. It's called Crumble Cake. This is a Virginia Perique, but it also has, it's a very little amount of Perique. It says generous amount, but they're full of it because if that's their idea of generous, they're stingy. Very stingy. But this also has unflavored black Cavendish, similar to Pegasus.
Yep. Yep.
I like unflavored black
Me
Cavendish.
too. I think it adds so much.
It does. It really, really does. You got to taste that stuff too. It's fantastic. I'm definitely going to keep it on hand now that I tasted it.
Well, we're going to be busy.
Yeah. Yep. I got to light my pipe again. See, I got to learn to shut up. If I shut up and smoke, then we'll be all set. Come on. I had to ream my Friday Savinelli out because the cake had built up so much that the hole was about that big. And you barely see the little, tiny little, like that. So now at least it's opened up again. I can put some tobacco back in there, but.
And you give me a hard time about pipe hygiene.
Hey, listen, it's clean. The pipe was clean. It was just
Dirty.
built up like crazy, man. And that stuff was like cement. I had to get in there because I bought one of those reamer kits.
Yep.
With the different handles and the different size blades. Mm-hmm. And I put just the smallest blade in there and just kind of gave it a few twists and turns.
Keep working away at it.
Holy mackerel, you wanted to see the black stuff that come out of there. Amazing.
HB.
Of course. Got the new pouch?
Yep. Piping and camping.
Frankie, nice job, man. He sent me this great pipe rest. The leather strap pipe
Yep.
rest. Works awesome. And a nice tamper. Oh. He's a good kid, that Frankie.
Someday I got to do a video on all my tampers.
Ooh. Someday I got to get off my lazy ass and put the tamper head back on my tamper.
I noticed that,
Did
miss.
you notice that? You know where it is? Right here in my pocket. Stand by. I have it right here in my pocket. Hold on. I gotta get into my pocket and I'll find it. Watch, I'll show you. Hold on. Where the hell's the pocket? Oh, it's down here. Hold on.
I forget how I fixed mine. I think I put epoxy.
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna throw some crazy glue. So look, there it is. Look. Okay. Look. Here it is.
Yep.
Huh? But come here. So I have to find some time and some ambition and squirt a little crazy glue or epoxy or something in there and shove that thing back in there because I still use this for the reaming tool.
Yeah, epoxy will do that because that's how I fix mine.
Yeah. All right. The 2-part epoxy.
Yep.
Mix it up and.
Yeah, I went to tamp my pipe one day and I pulled the thing out and I'm like, where's the bottom of the tamper?
It was in the bowl.
In the bowl.
Yep. That's what happened here. I got another one upstairs that did the same thing, but that one, the head spit off and it took me like 4 days to find the damn thing. It's horrible. Yeah. So I tamp with my Barry Becker special. Hi, Bear.
Hey, Barry Becker, we forgot.
We didn't forget. I got his thing right here. How can I forget him? Look. Look at that. Weighs 4 pounds. You don't even have to push on it. You just drop it in there, boom, and all the tobacco goes right to the bottom of the bowl. Look. It's a beautiful thing. Barry made that for me out of an old drumstick.
Excellent.
See, that's what I like about a big tamper. You can get the job done quick.
Yep.
These, they don't make the heads of the tamper
No.
big enough. They're a pain in the neck.
They make them for the old pipes, the codgers that never cleaned the bowls out.
Yeah.
Had just enough room for a pencil to get in.
Just enough. A pencil tip.
Yeah. That's what those are for.
Mm-hmm. So quiet.
Yeah, it just isn't the same.
Oh.
Heard a couple of whimpers out of it.
Yeah, but very sporadic. And I don't know why.
Must be full from Thanksgiving dinner.
I didn't fix anything. It's still the same old sticky fan that was in there from years gone by. I don't know what the hell happened. Some days it goes crazy. I could hear it from upstairs.
Maybe it has something to do with the temperature.
Could be. Could very well be. I don't know for sure. So Thanksgiving Day from L J Peretti ages very well.
Yep.
Keep it in a jar. I'll bet you if you leave this out, it would dry up like tinder.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, it looks like it has that property. The high quality. They don't put a lot of,
I don't think they put any.
they don't put a lot of stuff in there to keep it moist, which is a good thing.
Yes.
You know, less chemical is better. Well, we hope you all had a super fantabulous Thanksgiving.
Yep.
I worked,
As he always does.
as I always do. I pulled a double shift. I'll be doing another one of those this afternoon and tonight. But I do have Saturday off. So I'm going to be having some pipe and maybe some little bourbon, right? I like bourbon. Bourbon. It's bourbon.
And a Christmas tree.
And a Christmas tree. Ah, Jesus. You had to remind me of that. All right. Yeah, Mama says we're going for a tree tomorrow. Hey, listen. She made it past Thanksgiving, so I really can't complain. That's my only rule. Turkey first.
Do
okay?
what you gotta do.
Turkey first. First turkey, then we'll talk about the tree. All right? Thank you guys so much for joining us on our third annual. We hope you liked our little get together. We sure do. We don't get to do it as often as we'd like to, but when we do, we make the best of it. All right? So, thanks again, and we will see you all next time.